December 29th, the last time the K-State Wildcats won a basketball game. You were probably trying to return some of those Christmas gifts you got from your family that you didn't care for too much. It's okay. No shame here. And to find a Big 12 win from the Cats, you have to go back even further, December 15th. But now all of that is over. New year, new Cats. That's how it works, right? K-State taking on TCU on the road. Who better to call? You're not calling Ghostbusters. You're calling Travis Kelce. And that's what we saw. That bread and butter was able to develop for the Chiefs. The first 15 worked out, I think, how they planned it. Nowadays, it's not hard to go viral on social media, especially when you're 6'5", you have one of these, and you deliver posterizing dunks in pickup games. And while we were talking about X's and O's here at Big 12 Media Days, I saw Jonathan Holcomb's dunk, and I had a few questions for the guys here at AT&T Stadium. Junior college's wrestling team is really good, like reigning national champion good. Our photojournalist George Taylor was there when they won their first ever Jayhawk Conference title in school history. The other day, he shares the secret to their success. I talked to numerous people who live in the area. They tell me they've had problems like flat tires and other issues with their cars from the roads, but they've recently been regraded, and they tell me they're okay for now until it rains. So 29 names line the walls of the Law Enforcement Memorial behind me in downtown Wichita, each representing a law enforcement officer who lost their life in the line of duty. How does Wilson size up? Well, he stands at 6'8", and he can play the 2 or the 3 position and isn't afraid to bang down low for some boards. As for me, there's a few reasons why I didn't go to Kansas for basketball. Height being one of them. Obviously, the defense has their hands full in the Super Bowl, obviously going up against Tom Brady, but this unit says they're going to come into this one about as confident as they can be riding this high of the AFC Championship. Take a look at this truck right here. It's been outside, obviously, all day, but when I try to sweep off, just look at how much snow has piled up on top of this car. 2018, 52 children died across the United States after being left inside of hot vehicles. It was the most ever in a year. But according to Kids in Cars, a group based out of Kansas City, Saturday's death is the 11th so far in 2019, which is why they're encouraging you to look before you lock.